4 years later, learners, now made younglings, face their first challenges as Force wielders. To prepare themselves for the trials ahead, they will learn everything about constructing a lightsaber and proving themselves that they are worthy of the path ahead. But teachings can only get you so far, and in its place, instinct. Are these younglings up to the challenge, or will they fail to see their misdoings? And for the quote of the session, he who seeks to control fate shall never find peace. Welcome, everyone, to the third episode of this Star Wars campaign, A Journey's End. And with the intro done, we will go into our meditation. And for today, our meditative leader will not be me, but instead one of our players, Vin. Take it away.
Hi. Right. I'm gonna
I
piggyback
thought
off
we
of.
agreed it was Luca.
What?
No.
Aw.
What?
No, that's next session.
No.
I will also be choosing a different soundtrack for today
Ooh.
Lovely.
for our
I'll,
meditation.
I'll be kind of piggybacking off of what Groot did last time. Um, as I invite you. By the way, I do not have as sensual of an ASMR voice as Groot. Sorry, so you'll have to deal with me.
Okay.
I invite you all to close your eyes and begin your breathing exercises. Slowly breathing in, breathing out. In and out. Last time we met, you all meditated on a number of things, including what you saw as an ideal self, or when you feel like, well, where you feel like you would be ideal, or where you felt like that area felt, as well as what you felt like you needed to achieve that self. Vaguely thinking back on the goal as we breathe, I want you to imagine a version of yourselves who has taken some of those steps. Think about how you want to be or look when you finally believe you can say you've made progress on your journey. Think about that for a moment. Just breathing in, breathing out.
You will take 5 minutes of breathing to let it sink in. One more minute. And that is time. Let us reflect.
Thinking on the steps this version you imagined yourself having taken, what were they and why, or why do you think these were the steps that you would choose to do first? Or I can start personally.
I believe that you should, as to lay an example for the rest.
Yes. Personally, I envisioned something that I didn't think I'd envision in the midst of this process here. And what that is maintaining a calm and direct, purposeful intent of something. That purpose being helping to guide this without cracking a joke or being immature. And that's a step that I need to take for myself towards being content and just calm about life, because I do that as a defense mechanism. And I didn't realize personally until I was doing this in the moment how much even a calm thing can affect me, because I'm doing it for others. And so I need to learn, take a step in finding peace for myself even when working for others. That might be vague as heck, but that is what came to me.
I see the steps as a learning point. I don't see it as a task to do. Of what are the lessons I need to learn to better myself in the future. And I see myself as a imperfect sculpture where even in the lessons that I learn, I envision, well, peace of mind, a peace of self. And with peace comes conflict. So I envision myself as a later version to be learned on those imperfections. And in that, I gain peace.
That's a wonderful perspective, much deeper than I got to. I think that says a lot. Luca, would you like to share?
I guess I have a habit of overanalyzing myself and every other thing that happens to the point where it gets very overwhelming. And sometimes I overthink that with this habit, it may seem insensitive because I think of it as like a science project of sorts. And so I just sometimes I think now I'm thinking lately, and I was thinking of it now that I need to stop doing that as much, mainly because it will probably connect me with others better.
Thank you, Luca. That was very brave and very insightful. Rin, would you like to share?
Not really, but I'm going to anyway.
Lovely.
Uh,
Please do.
I guess the one thing that I came to is kind of the same thing as Luca, just a tad bit different. I tend to second guess myself a lot and doubt the decisions I make because I'm afraid that if I make the wrong decision, if I say the wrong thing, it's going to come out as if me being rude or insensitive. You know, just a bunch of other things. And learning how to not second guess and be in it is I need to work.
That is a wonderful insight into yourself, Rin. Very great job. Angel, will you please now share?
Well, for me, uh, it's more on the aspect of being willing to ask others for help when I actually need to, and be willing to reach out. Because while I have gotten better at it over the past few years, I'm still overly cautious about even asking people about basic things when I think it could inconvenience them, even slightly.
I'm not going to lie. I did blank out slightly, but I did get the majority of that. And
Alright.
that is a very good insight, and it's one that I think a lot of people can find pretty relatable. I believe Zabby is currently not able to come to the mic.
No, I did. I just wasn't able to hear you.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's why
Zabby,
I messaged you.
got it. I thought I saw your thing was muted. My apologies. Would you like to share,
No.
Zabby? No?
Give me a second. The way of reshaping myself, it takes time and effort, but I saw myself like I'm always angry at myself because I'm bad when it comes to asking for help. I will always push myself forward. Like I try to push myself above and beyond, be the best person that I can. But I fall short most times, and sometimes I need a little help, but I don't want to ask for it, basically. I don't want to rely on others, and I feel like sometimes I need to in certain times.
Understandable.
But
A bit self-criticalness and struggling to lean on others. I think a lot of people can probably relate to that and understand that, and it's very good of you to be able to see that in yourself and to want to improve. With that, I shall hand the baton back to Groot
All right.
and relieve you of my distressing voice.
You're good,
I
man.
like your voice. Shut up.
You
Believe
are
me, I'm
fine.
absolutely terrified right now.
So, we come back. Let me stop the music real quick. For it is a new era. 4 years later, to be specific. From where we left off, we were all children. We still are, but in the eyes of the Jedi, we are matured. Some of us more than others, as some have reached their teen years, closely coming to their adulthood. and the rest of you still young, learning. Though in the past 4 years, you have learned of the Sith, this ancient evil that has plagued the galaxy for eons. And you learn that Sith, at least in the purest terms, Sith do not exist anymore, as they were eradicated 1,000 years ago on a distant planet where all of them were deceived and eradicated at the same exact time. From there, the galaxy has known peace for 1,000 years. But something's coming, and you do not know what it is. It doesn't also rule out the point of users of the dark side. They are not Sith. They are acolytes. And as far as you know, these acolytes are practitioners only by trade because they themselves come from the Jedi Temple. Fallen Jedi. Now, these Jedi do not seek redemption. They seek power in different ways. This also comes into play when you think about the larger scale of the galaxy. Remnants of a past long forgotten Jedi and Sith temples that were buried to history. Some are more noticeable than others, and some will never be found. There lies information that might help or deceive you on either side, light or dark. We find ourselves all in your room. Still the same bunks that you have been living in for the last 4 years. All of you still living in the same room. Your friendship has strengthened. Some more than others. And I would say for you, Vin, everyone has seen Gizmo.
Got it.
As
That would
it is
be
hard to
the,
hide.
Is that your little friend?
That's my little friend. That's my
little
little
lad.
grasshopper. My little grasshopper.
Where'd you
droid.
get your friend from?
My
Dead
dad?
Yay!
uh, and with that, all of you get a ping from your tablet. At least one of you does. Rin, you get a ping, and you show the rest of the group. Specifically a ping from Master, or Jedi Master, Count Dooku, who wants to meet you in the garden.
Okay, I will let the group know and then head it out that way.
Do the rest of you join?
Ooh, he's in trouble.
I imagine at this point I have hidden multiple dismantled droids in various compartments around this room,
Yes.
So,
and I am just messing with them up in my bunk.
did it ask for us to join them? Or what was that exactly?
It was more or less a message of, also, Rin, please change your name on Discord.
Sorry, it's a hassle doing it all the time, so I don't
Me, who's in like 7 campaigns. Oh, it's so difficult.
Well, you're also on the
Wait,
keyboard.
I'm on my phone. What do you mean?
But you,
I'm in the
you
middle
see-
of
yeah. Well, I can't understand him.
Right?
So, Ignitus gets a message that is directly for them of, Ignitus, I have something for you. Please come to the garden.
Okay. I look back to the group and go,
A master
I-
wants to speak.
I'll
Please don't be a
be.
Catholic Church situation. Please don't be a Catholic Church.
Oh god.
Oh god.
You're gonna be in my prayers. Ah, see what I did there?
Master Yoda, how did Count Dooku become a Sith? We don't talk
Oh.
about that.
we don't talk about that.
What was he doing in the archives?
What was he doing in the archives?
Why are they all
I'm gonna look up
redacted?
My
Focus, everyone, focus. We have to refocus.
My-
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna look up from my pillow. My blanket pile up at Ignita's. Like, ooh, what if you ask you to be his Padawan?
That would be interesting. I mean, I would totally be down for it, but let's not get our hopes up here, you know?
I'm pretty sure
Hey,
that
you-
they
you be
explained
the
to
fir-
us
you
that
be the-
we'd be all the Padawan of a single teacher, considering they'd have to take all of us. Don't you guys remember that?
Ooh.
You know, the whole thing about when they separate us, we all start bleeding from our orifices.
Yeah,
You know,
that-
I kind of forgot about that.
fun
Yeah,
but-
fact. That's bad for your health.
As long as we're not too far from each other, it should be fine.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
I mean, but we can't
Go,
really be on, like, different planets or anything. I mean, remember, there was another person.
Well, we probably shouldn't keep Count Dooku waiting for too long. That seems bad manners.
That is also true. So, he kinda salutes and then jogs off to where he needs to go.
Fair.
Thandor kind of looks over there for a second. Seems mildly curious. Looks at the rest of the group. I'm gonna follow. And then kind of chases after.
Tenko's just,
Ooh.
like, not even looking up. He's like, don't do it.
ooh,
Disappears.
Tinko, come on, let's go. Come on, Tinko, let's go.
Come on, Tinko.
looks
Come on,
up,
Tinko.
Like screwdriver and wrench in one hand, and like holds out his arms like the sort of like what the hell pose. Just like, what do you mean? Let's go. They got a private invitation. Don't go being weird.
We're not gonna be weird. We're gonna be watching from far away, ear distance at least.
Do you not
Can I-
hear yourselves?
Can I at least read your book?
You're not curious of what he could want Ignitus for?
Not really.
Not really.
You're no
I have
fun.
my
So,
droids.
so are
I
we,
have my
so are we
droids.
going or are we
That's all
not?
I need.
Fine. Turns on radios. Turns on radio. Fine.
Thandor's already gone.
Why does that give me
Damn.
Ted 2 vibes when he starts playing fucking Angry Birds in the courtroom? Fine.
Nah.
bro's the tablet kid.
Wait, let me
Oh,
Okay,
100%.
well, grab something real quick. Help me.
So, all of you gather your things and start to head to the garden. There you see the tree.
Wait, all of us?
Did
The
I not just hear
tree.
all of you say go? Or
No, I did stay back. I stayed and then just listened to the music. I turned on the radio.
Gotcha.
Tenko
Thandor-
was up in his bunk messing with droids.
Thandor's the only one besides them who decided to go.
Okay, so only Thanador's going?
Yeah, because Thandor's mildly curious, and before anyone could convince them
Okay.
not to, they ran to follow him.
And Luca.
Actually,
what
no,
do you-
you're right. I think I would follow you,
He-
Thandor. Never mind.
Career would just grab a library. He
Well,
pretend like he's following them, but he's just gonna break out of the library.
Cool. So it's 3 people: Corveth, Thanador, and Ignis. Ignitus.
Ignitus, yeah.
All right. All of you head to the garden. There you see a lengthy man with pure black hair and a black long beard, sitting in front of this tree. Most of you, actually all of you at this point, would know that this tree is connected to the light side of the Force. Strong as well. It emanates a presence of tranquility and peace in this chaotic world of Coruscant. Ah, welcome. And I see that you brought more friends of yours, if I am correct.
Ignitus has like a confused look. Like he didn't know he was being followed because he wasn't really paying attention. He was more worried about like uh uh he was more worried about getting there in time and more worried about like what he was going to say and stuff like
And for you, Corveth and Thanador, you hear Dooku mention the two of you.
Shit. We've been
You may
spotted.
come out now. I do not bite.
Damn, he's almost as good as Master Yoda.
Do remember who
You tried sneaking
was
up.
trained by Master Yoda.
Corvath would like stand up with a scratch bag and says, "Well, sneaking's not my forte, but I try my best."
Well, I do not want to keep you all waiting in anticipation. Please, follow me. And he gets up and he moves toward the south end of the garden. He turns to you with his arms behind his back. Ignitus, have you told these two about our little secret?
Ignite looks at him. No, sir, I have not. Why has someone found out? I promise
No.
I didn't spill anything. I promise. I really didn't.
He puts out his hand to calm you down. No, no. I am more or less curious about the matter. I see that you two are voluntarily finding and wanting information. So, can I entrust this secret with the two of you as well?
Ooh, secret
Oh, it's secret.
with Master Dooku? That seems cool.
And you. Turning to you, Corveth.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely keep a secret. It's not the best.
Very well then. And he waves his hand before a door, leading down stairs. A secret hidden stairway that you see, lit by what looks to be neon lights in the wall. You follow him, and it leads to a lower level of the Jedi Temple. Secret, and it opens up to a large canopy with a wall of windows that you can see into the skyline of Coruscant. There you smell fragrance, lavender, honey, and it, out of everything else in Coruscant, this is the greenest place you have ever seen. A hidden garden and insects taking care and pollinating this garden. Bees of the like, flies, and gnats. And you see another Jedi Master sitting down and drinking a cup of tea. He looks over a little bit startled. Ah, Master Dooku. Pleasure as always. The pleasure is mine. You must excuse my intrusion. I have only come to share a little secret with our little admirers. And he gestures for you three to present yourselves. Ignitus, you have already met this master as you have been coming here for the last 4 years.
Ignitus will bow slightly to greet said master.
And his picture's already in lore. This is Master Jin, a
Gotcha.
small fellow. He's only about 3'5". He's not too big.
Ignitus will say hi.
Hello, again, Ignitus. Good to see you as always.
You too, sir.
And the two of you.
Theodore kind of smiles and waves. Hi.
Corveth will do a double-fisted bow and say, "My name is Corveth. Nice to meet you, sir."
It is nice to meet you as well. So, what brings you here? Well, Master Jin, I have an unexpected present along my journeys that I have picked up. And from his robe, he opens his right side, and you see, in a small pocket, a head of a loth cat.
Oh.
And he brings out this cat, and you see it's not any bigger when he cups his hand, and the cat is looking around, scared and not too frightened, but new to the environment.
If it's okay with Dooku, should I roll a animal handling to see if I can't calm it down?
Yeah, go for it. And add your wisdom to that as well.
Oh, add wisdom as well? Cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a small version of me.
Theodore just kind of was looking between the loth cat and our good old friend over here, like trying to figure out the difference between the two.
Rolls, I would assume. Yeah. So roll d20. 21.
21 will do it. And this small cat in your hands, only but a kitten, walks, little struts around and then hops onto your arm and then onto your shoulder.
I scratch the spot right under its chin on the left side.
It enjoys it. And you know that it is a she. So she enjoys scratches along the bottom of her chin, and she starts to purr just a little bit as she hops off of your shoulder.
Ignitus will look at Count Dooku and go, do you have or does she have a name?
No, she does not. I found her on the outskirts of the outer layers of Coruscant, abandoned and starving. I thought I could bring her here, and maybe Master Jin or you could, well, take care of the creature.
He looks down to the kitten and then looks back at Jen. I would be willing to take care of her. I already help you out around the garden. It wouldn't be too much of a big deal, wouldn't it?
No, not at all. Well, I myself, do enjoy to rescue small animals and bring them here, and until they are, well, taken care of, I then set them free on their home planet. But I believe this is a special occasion. If I'm not mistaken, Count Dooku? You would be correct.
Ignitus has a bit of a look of confusion.
You are almost out of the age which you can, well, you will soon get a master and soon start your trials. From there, you can do whatever. As long as, well, it is up to the standards of the Jedi Council. But
But
you would have freedom.
if I'm not mistaken, isn't one of the laws or rulings, I don't know how to explain it, but isn't one of the Jedi things not having a companionship or being attached to things?
Yes. That rule is outdated, in my opinion. The time of the Jedi persists, but the rules of the Jedi need an update. For what I've seen of this galaxy, compassion and maybe a little bit of empathy go a long way.
Yes, sir, I do agree. Wait, does this mean I can, if I were to, take care of her, I could have her around the dorms?
No, you can have her here, and then once you are ready to leave, then you may take her.
Gotcha, sir. Yeah, no, I'd be willing to take up the responsibility of taking care of her.
The rules still stand that you must take care of her here. There is enough food and water for an animal such as her. And it's very cozy here. She will be safe. As long as she doesn't escape, that is.
Uh, he looks down to the kitten and like starts petting her again and goes, "Yeah." As talking to her as if she could understand him, or at least
Mhm.
he assumes that she can understand him. Uh, we'll take good care of you, little one. But you need a name. Uh, Groot, if I'm not mistaken, this is the
Yes,
tribute.
it is. Yep.
Yes!
We Nubs.
It kind of looks
How
like a
about
nub.
I was just about to say, how about Nubs?
You do
Lady
see that
Nubs.
the Lothcat does not have a tail.
It's
It,
Lady
baby!
to explain
Lady
the
Nubs.
Lothcat itself, um, this Lothcat has brown fur with black outlines, as well as a white snout and white markings along the neck. You see that this cat also has no tail whatsoever, but instead a small little nub at the end that moves just a little bit.
Uh, then Ignitus will look at her and go, Nubs. Lady Nubs. I feel like that's a good name. What do you think? And he looks up to Count Dooku and Lord Jin, or
Master
what
Jin,
it's Master Jin. Sorry.
I do not believe that the choice of a name is mine alone. And he turns his gaze to Nubs, and Lothcat will kind of headbutt your hand and kind of you get at the sense that they enjoy that name.
Sounds
Uh,
like 7 grammatical errors as like Corvath is looking at it. Like,
uh, I can only assume she enjoys the name, considering that there's seems to be no protests.
Yeah, no protest at all. She will now be named Lady Nubs.
And
Nuts, you can't say that. That's racist.
And he picks her up and starts scratching her chin again.
She enjoys it and starts to purr.
Um, Count Dooku. Sir Dooku. Sorry. Um, was this all you needed me for? Correct?
Yes. This is all, but I believe that in these trying times in the Republic, sometimes a reminder of the life that we live is needed.
Yes, sir. I did have a quick question, and he puts down Lady Nubs and like pats her to go on and go play.
Of course.
Do you mind if I talk to you in private?
Sure. And he will uh he will use the force to levitate Nubs to then put her on Master Jin's lap as Master Jin starts to take care of her. And he will gesture for all of you to follow him.
I wanted it to just be him and. Oh,
Do not
you're thinking- Oh, okay.
I'm-
Never mind.
yeah.
Apologies.
Be
Brain
patient.
is cleaning.
And he will turn to Thanador and Corveth. Are you two going to be staying here?
To be honest, I thought this was gonna be more a more secretive series pattern. No, I don't see myself staying. I'm sorry. No offense.
I'm gonna go try to find some more secret doors and tunnels around here. I know there's a few. I've been trying to find them. Your guys' maps are
Corvus
really
Thanador-
bad.
Corvus and Thanador over here, just like, man, I thought you'd be more interesting.
I do like Secret
Yeah,
Garden,
right?
though. It reminds me of the one on our that was on our spaceship.
Well,
Don't worry.
if you're not going to be staying here, please follow
Ignitus
me.
finds them. Ignitus finds them interesting. Anyway, Ignitus will follow.
Well, if you're not going to be staying
Actually,
here,
before I
please just shut.
sorry.
Is it revolving around this room? Zabi?
Yeah, I was actually going to ask. I was like, what interesting plants are there actually in this room?
Oh, okay, cool. So, we're gonna get to that in a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was
Um,
going to ask. Corvette was going to ask, like, hey, actually, can I take some of these flowers back to my room?
Can I just yoink these mystical plants real quick?
No. So, you'll be talking with Master Jin, and Dooku will put his hands on the back of your guys' shoulders and start to escort Thanador and Ignitus out of the room. Once you get to the main garden again, he will kind of tap Thanador on the shoulder. Well, I believe that I have other matters to attend to, so I bid you a farewell.
Kind of nods. If you ever feel free, Theodore kind of looks at himself and then rephrases it again. If you come across like a good map of this place that helps me find some of these secret tunnels and such, feel free to send it my way. I've been trying to find it. The archives are very big. Okay.
Well, I can give you a small hint. Go into the library.
Mhm.
In the far right corner,
Ah.
you will see a statue of Master Yoda.
Mhm.
Press his nose.
Thandor looks very excited
Boop
and
him.
go runs to do that immediately.
I'm going to laugh if this ends up just being like the Lego disco on Camino.
Oh my god.
That'd be really funny.
you just see Yoda like doing the full like Friday Night Fever dance.
Please, please.
Yes.
Funny thing is, I had a bit I wanted to do, but I just couldn't find the right exact time to do it because I didn't want to
hear.
interrupt Dooku and Ignitus talking.
Well, I believe we are alone. What is it, Ignitus, that you wanted to talk to me about?
So you remember how you said we're starting to get to a point where uh we or someone would teach us the ways of lightsaber and fights and things like that?
Yes.
Um would you cannot
Yeah.
speak today. Yeah, clearly I can't speak today. um I was wondering if you would be willing to teach me. I know it's an outlandish thing to ask, but you never. My mom used to tell me that a closed mouth never gets fed.
You might want to say that again. You
He,
cut out.
Oh,
no,
get
I
ready.
heard you.
Oh,
I
okay,
heard
okay,
you.
okay. Maybe it's just me. My
He
bad, Kieran.
he stops and thinks. There's a lot of contradictions that you just said. A mention of a mother, advice that you remember from a past life that you should have forgotten,
Oop.
and the willingness as a youngling to learn from a master who has been just trained by Yoda. He kneels down and looks you in the eyes. I am sorry, young one, for I cannot teach you how to fight. The rules here, yes, flawed, are not without merit. For I am finished with taking your patterns. You will have to learn yourself. In addition, my form of fighting is not of uniqueness, but discipline. You can get the same in whatever you choose. So for your answer, it would be a no. But I admire your determination to learn.
Well, there was no hurt in asking. I appreciate the time taking time out of your schedule to talk with me. I best be going. Thanks. And he kind of walks off.
I will see you again, Ignitus. Our paths will cross one of these days. And until that day comes, I await your. Oh, how would I put the words to get her? Your progress.
Uh, yes, sir. Greatly appreciate it.
The next time we meet, show me what you have learned.
He kind of nods.
Until that day, farewell.
This is called foreshadowing.
This is a literary story device called foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Hey, Chekhov, why'd you bring a gun?
So, you all separate. We go back to the garden with Corvith. So, I wanted to ask a few questions about the flora here, if I'm correct.
Um, yes, actually. Actually, I it's kind of I'm feeling a little homesick, if that means anything. Like the planet that I'm from, I actually was able to do a little bit more reading up on it. Is that the large trees that were there, the vibrant, uh, just everything. Everything was so vibrant and just it's. I feel just a little homesick, and I was looking for something that maybe came from my planet.
That is fair. What planet are you from?
Uh, Togoria.
Hmm.
I'm a
Well,
Togorian.
we do have some flora from Goria, but it's not what you think it is.
Mhm.
As he stands with Nubs in his arms, he starts to walk down the, I guess you could say, corridor of greenery. As you start to get to the end of it, you turn into a room with a overhead um, window pane that illuminates the entire room with sunlight. And
Mhm.
in there, you see a Tregorian uh, carnivorous plant, which has purple and green spikes, a large stem with a flower on top that looks to be a large maw. This maw has different leaves along the edges of it, and you can see individual needles along the edges.
Ooh.
Fortunately, we have the this carnivorous sample that we were able to get from Trigoria when I was last there. This has been growing for about 6 years now.
It's
And
beautiful.
it is. Unfortunately, we have to keep it inside of this little area because otherwise it would eat everything else.
It does look aggressive with that mouth.
Well, this plant emits a pheromone that attracts insects and small birds or any kind of predator. Once in the vicinity of this, it will emit such a strong scent of a dead body. There, those that are scavenging will look into the maw and be devoured themselves.
Huh. Have this is going to be a weird question, but because I've never. Actually, I'm going to keep that question to myself. Wow, that is a plant. I've never heard of such a plant actually doing that before.
There are many carnivorous plants in the galaxy, some more fierce than others. This one just so happens to be one of them. Fortunately for us, it can't grow legs and walk around.
Huh. How does it know what a dead body smells like?
It doesn't. Through sheer evolution and, well, the Force, it has evolved to attract those looking for a quick snack.
Hmm, That huh. Does it? Hmm. I don't think I really have any more questions about it, but can I? Do we have to feed it?
Yes, we do. In fact,
Ooh.
he takes Nubs and puts her into your arms, and you
Oh my
see
god,
he.
thank god, I thought you were
I'm
going
not.
to say he
I'm not.
puts it towards the
No,
I was
pan.
no,
gonna be like, I will run with this cat right the fuck
no.
now.
I
He's not
was
gonna feed it to
You
Nubs. It's not
concerned
gonna.
me
No,
so bad.
it's not gonna happen. Um, yeah. Anyway, so we just got this pet. Anyway, so in it goes. Now, he goes to one of the walls and pushes a panel as a um, you see a collection of rats or a collection of deceased critters and a bag of insects. As he takes the bag and dumps it into the maw of this thing, you see the petals along the edges close in and entrap the insects inside. I feed
Nice.
it about once a day.
Seth looks at this thing as it's feeding. It's like, I guess everyone has a role to play in this system. At least this one keeps the bugs away.
We do. Well, non existent bugs. The only bugs that really exist are in the upper garden and this garden. They aren't really hurting anyone. So, we feed it here. And this is my passion project. I do not really connect with other people on the same level as you might. For me, I enjoy my time in nature. When I can, I'm off planet, but I have my gardens to attend to. So I always come back.
If you would allow it, may I come someday and join you when tending to it?
Of course.
Because
Well, I'm tending to the garden now. If you'd like to help me with some of the activities.
yeah, because to be honest, I've been doing some self-searching because I don't. I'm pretty sure you're aware of what happened 4 years ago in our classroom. But
Ah, yes. Well, it does happen a little bit more often than you might think.
that's true. But
The
it's more
younglings.
about no, it's more about my anger because I feel like I destroy more than I do create. So maybe this would help me be less destructive. If you catch my drift.
It can. Though
I had to think.
it is as well. To control your anger, you have to control your emotions. You cannot let small things get in the way. Let's say, for instance, and he brings you to the main area again. You take this peaceful lavender plant here, and you're tending to it the best you can, and even to the best of your abilities, it dies. For no reason. It was watered every day, it got enough sunlight, and it is flourishing, and then the next day it whittles and dies. At first, yes, you would feel anger. I would definitely feel anger, as my passion has now ceased to exist. But in its place, what you don't know is that these individual petals here, and he plucks one off of this plant and hands it to you. This plant is, in fact, actually a spore. When it dies, it its petals whittle away, and from there, the spores are released in a large cloud and start to infect the rest of the garden. And what you think was a mistake was actually part of life. And instead of not knowing about it, it has, in fact, infested everything around it, killing everything else. So, for this plant specifically, we cut those petals and incinerate them, for the plant to grow new petals and then when those petals have matured, the plant dies. And that is its life cycle. So we perpetually keep it from dying. You don't know what will happen next. No one does. One action can lead to another, even if you thought it was good in intention. But sometimes, you will just never know. And in those times is when you should ask yourself, and should reconcile with yourself on that anger.
I'll take the part, but oh, I okay. Um,
Well, enough of the
I'm
chit
sorry.
chat. Here. And he hands you gloves. Come help me with the garden.
Sure thing.
And you, for the rest of the afternoon, you help Master Jin with the garden. We will go back to the bunks. Vin and I believe, actually just Vin, because everyone else left.
No, actually, we both eventually left. I put a thing in the chat.
Oh, well, I'm fucking doing shit. You should say that.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you. How about that? You were
Well,
doing
yeah,
so
but
good. You're a lovely DM.
uh, but you should tell me, like,
Yeah,
hey,
Tenko
I'm
feels
going out.
odd being left alone and gets up and goes to the cafeteria, gets a space chalky milk, and begins working on extra credit work, whatever, however you want to interpret that.
Meditation, honestly. Thinking
I'm
into
just
yourself.
imagining legs crossed, floating in the air, also force lifting the chocolate milk to his mouth. Somebody's just like some other youngling walks is like, is that really necessary? Shut up.
Yes, yes, it is. So, what are you thinking about when you meditate?
Henko is mostly thinking on like partially like how he is maturing a lot faster than his compatriots. After like reading and being the studious person he is, he knows why. It's biological.
Hmm.
Um but it's like it's one of those things where it's like, if you have a teenager who's rooming with their 5-year-old sibling, right? Where it's like he's like I I I don't want to blame anyone for being curious, and I don't want to blame anyone for, you know, looking at stuff, but he's just like in his head, he's just like he finds it so annoying. Like he always found people to be like he just didn't really like people. Not necessarily in a malicious way, just in like I don't want to interact with people. Um, but like he's found himself like more and more being like I don't want to be around people even more as I get older and older, despite the fact that I don't really have that as a choice because like no matter what, I always have to be close to some people till the
Hmm.
day I die. Um and he's become it's almost like being around so much spiritual stuff and being confronted with so many other things, especially from such a young age. It's that sort of thing where it's like a kid has grown up way faster than what they more like than what society morally should have allowed. And it's like almost like he's having a miniature crisis with himself where it's like I want to do this. I want to leave. I want to go do this and that, but I don't have any way of doing that, and literally I won't until the day I die, kind of thing. Where
Yeah.
he's just kind of like, okay, I've fiddled with my machines already, and I've like calmed myself, but like the crisis is still there in the back of my head, and it's like I can't I can't do anything with my hands or anything about this. So let me just go get my chalky milk and just try to empty my head like they teach us, right?
Yeah. So you meditate, emptying your head, thinking about what it is that you need to work on. If there is something that needs working on, the things that you think need to be worked on. And you're doing this. Roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Check.
A particular check or just the straight
Just
stat?
a straight wisdom.
Okay.
It's a shame that this system doesn't have like a force check.
That is true. It doesn't. Huh.
I guess
Interesting.
that could be Arcana, but then, switching
Well,
Arcana.
technically speaking, it would be like your
But then,
modifiers and stuff, wouldn't it? Like
well,
light,
yeah,
universal, dark.
I guess, yeah. So
So
what's
what
your light?
my light is a 4, my universal is a 6.
Gotcha. It would just be your light.
Okay.
Actually, no, universal. It would be universal. So add 2 to
Okay,
that.
well then add 2 to that, so 21.
21. You're meditating. And what is the first thought that comes to mind? The first thing you are wanting to to think through?
I mean, I think the first thing that comes to mind is just his annoyance with just people in general. It's not necessarily a how do I fix this sort of thing, because it's probably something he's thought about before. But I mean, for the most part, it's that sort of just like, how do I go about things when I know I will forever be in conflict with what I want to do?
Can you say that one more time? I don't think I heard you.
I think it would end up boiling down to like him like thinking about like, how do I go about my life, or how do I go about things despite knowing that what I want to do is going to be in conflict with what I can do.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I think this is. Yep. Well, is it? Yeah. Okay. I needed to make sure that it was good. Here.
It's gonna be.
You're meditating, floating, and you have your mechanical pieces around you. You are meditating in a sectioned off chamber where all you can hear are your thoughts and no one else to distract you. Well, there goes Ren. You feel a presence. A voice. Something is calling out to you from somewhere out in the cosmos. Ah, hello.
Wait, do I?
I'm surprised.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
I'm surprised.
Tenko is just like remaining silent. There's this moment where it's like he feels like he's going to reach out, but then the moment that he feels like this thing has already connected and is like speaking to him, there's like this, it's like another fight, flight, or freeze, and he freezes. Even like still in meditation, it's just like it was like he was almost going to reach out, and then he stopped, waiting.
Interesting. Well, I feel your curiosity. My apologies for connecting so instinctually. I believe a introduction is in order.
Tenko, very hesitantly kind of responds back. Who are you?
I am Lausanne.
I do not know who you are.
Of course not. Nor do I know who you are.
I gotta
Wow.
roll something real quick.
Alright.
Wait, God. Trying to decide what I should put on 1 and 2 here. Act straight. Tenko just remains very silent.
You do not need to respond. No, my presence is unlikely, but I felt your presence in the galaxy far. I felt your insecurities.
That's
and
very
thought for the
intrusive.
best. Might. But something told me to reach out. To connect. And you yourself, Tenko, do feel a connection with this person. You don't know why, but through the Force, you know that this person that's reaching out to you, you can reach out back. Though, there is a presence that you feel with this person. You don't know what it is, though.
Why
Either-
would you feel like reaching out to me? Nobody reaches out to me. I don't reach out to other people.
Ooh, fucking bullshit.
Sometimes, friends reached out in the most uncertain of situations. For me, I reached out because you have conflict that I have felt. And the Force has told me to be a guide.
What exactly qualifies you for that? You've given me a name, but don't exactly tell me who you are.
I am but all. I am the Force. And the Force is one with me. My actions are only guided by the Force.
I'm very conflicted to have Tenko, like, quote unquote, hang up the call here like it's a spam call. But I know that's not really a thing.
Though I want to ask you a question. If you would be so inclined.
I am good at answering questions. I read a lot and I pay attention in class.
It's good. Why do you feel that you have to hide?
Very personal question, mister.
There is nothing but personal in the Force. Your friends, do they connect with you?
Don't know. I'm around
Have
them
you
all the
ever-
time, and I can't not be connected to them as I understand it.
Why so?
Because I die otherwise.
You die. Well, that is interesting. Do they ask who you are? Have they engaged with you before?
Maybe, but I don't really think that's the same thing. They're just curious.
Curious. Maybe there's more. A connection that can be made other than your deathly connection. Maybe they seek friendship with you.
Maybe, but maybe I'm not really worth that friendship and that effort yet.
Ah, conflict. There it is. What makes you not worthy of their friendship?
I'm small, I'm weak, I'm ineffectual. I've only lost things and not contributed. The one time I thought I contributed, I had just shot someone in the face for no reason at all, I learned.
Loss. Loss is a rough, sand-like path. You can have loss. But what about joy? Your compassion toward others, does that prohibit your amount of loss? Or vice versa?
Well, if they're not close to me and I don't get close to them, when people die, they die. Unlike things that are built, they break, they can be fixed. But when someone dies, that's it.
Well, healers fix people. Tacticianers plan
They mend
and
people.
compassion.
They don't fix them.
Everything ends. If you have no compassion, then what do you have when you die? Who will be by your side?
I don't know. That's why I'm scared.
I
So I
see.
don't want to die. I don't want them to die. But I know I can't stop that.
Time shows all. Time takes all. And time gives all. In time, yes, they will die. But all is well. You will have that time to cherish with them, if I'm not correct. Maybe, just maybe, the Force is more than just loss. Maybe you can learn more about yourself in the darkest of times. I will not take up more of your time. And you feel presence leave.
Tenko like opens his eyes and looks around, and he's kind of like glancing
at different spots and just like a small location on the floor, not really looking at anything so much as like tracing back in his mind multiple times of things. Um and has just this really really conflicted look on his face because he's just like, I know there are issues and I don't know who that was, but he understands that there's some merit to what they're saying, but he doesn't really connect with what they were saying. And so it's like
Out of
being-
all of the things that you have seen in the Force, Force never gives a straight answer.
yeah.
So there is hidden meaning. It's just, what was the meaning? What was the answer? What was the
Yeah.
question?
And that's where like Tenko is like kind of conflicted with himself, where it's like, again, he feels like he understands the point there, but it's like it's the difference between knowing what someone is saying and being able to accept it, where it's
Mhm.
like someone can tell you, hey, you're worth it, you matter, but sometimes that just doesn't click with someone.
Yeah.
And so in his head, he's like, in the back of his head, he's like, I get it. I kind of understand the point they were trying to tell me, whoever that was. But he's like, the front of his brain is like kind of in denial, where it's like, that can't be the truth. That can't be all of it. There's something else going on, or some hidden meaning. As he is going to kind of take a note of the name that was given to him. I then do not remember because I have the memory of a goldfish.
So when you're ready, I'll give you the name.
Yeah, if you can.
Lozan.
Lozan. Okay.
So Lozan.
Got it. Okay. And next time he's able to like see someone that he knows is a well-traveled, well-knowledged person who's probably going to ask about that name.
Okay.
But for now, he just kind of collects his things, and shakes his head just that another time, kind of like getting himself out of that headspace where he's just like, okay, I have the rest of my day to go about. I've had things like this in the fourth. He's kind of in a sense learned to like, he might not understand something that's going on, but he's able to kind of receive all the crypticness of the Force at this point, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
As he kind of checks his data pad to see like what the schedule is or whatever, and if there's any time open, he's going to go to like a saber training room.
Gotcha. Hell yeah. So yeah, you head over. So you see later that you have classes up until a certain point where you and your group must meet with a Jedi Master.
Lovely. So I do have to go to classes first then.
Yes.
Okay.
So you
well,
head on over to the cafeteria to eat some lunch, and then afterwards you head on over to the saber training area. We will move to our next person. Luca.
I'm here.
So you head to the library.
Indeed.
is the super mysterious music still appropriate?
Kind of.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I know that you like your appropriate music, so I thought I'd point it out to you.
Nah, thank you. Don't worry. I'm getting other stuff.
Oh. It's right if I start yapping to say what he's doing or is planning to do.
Yeah, go.
Okay. So, since the first incident when he was training, they were all younger,
Mhm.
they've been going to research more lately. Since then, they wanted to understand how or what triggered said reaction. Even they have heard from the masters it has to do with an imbalance and this and that, but he wanted to know even more. So he did not run the risk of doing that again. And with that, he researched the Force, anything he could get his hands on, species, psychology, power, anything that he could remotely connect to it. And
You find a book, specifically a tablet, because
well,
for this library they don't have any books.
that's so lame.
Um,
Sorry.
so you find a tablet on force techniques,
Excuse me.
specifically what the past masters have obtained via long practice or um, long meditation, and the feats that they have wrought. One master in particular, from the old Republic, a Jedi Grandmaster, who themselves have defeated Malgus. Hold on. There's a knock at the door.
Knock, knock.
So how y'all doing?
Dog.
Alright.
Yeah.
Dog.
Ah, Zebby is being murdered, I hear.
When is he not being murdered, to be
That's a
fair?
very fair point, yeah.
The thing right here specifically. This was chill. This was a hound dog.
Session's been interesting
It's
so far.
You're
What happened?
Oh, we're just chilling, waiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Zebby's being murdered.
As he always is, you know.
That's not good.
dog.
Stop doing that.
Ah, dang. Getting taken over by AIs like that, I guess.
Oh.
Oh. Damn it.
Yeah, I know. It's being integrated into his life. He's getting replaced.
Oh, guys. Don't do that.
I didn't say shit.
Wait, isn't that just the plot of Fallout 4?
Wait, damn
Oh,
it.
No,
Wait
that's
a damn minute.
Terminator. No, that's Terminator.
Oh.
I think we watched very different Terminators.
Yeah, Skynet. Goddamn dog bit the fuck out of me. I want to go home. I'm so bored.
I mean, you could.
Good what?
You could go home. That is an option that you have.
I want to, but I can't because they're still decorating up at the fucking barn.
Why are you decorating the barn anyway?
That is a good question.
It's for my sister's baby shower.
Oh, do they know the gender?
It is female.
Nice.
Interesting.
It's a little girl.
I don't like how you said
Man, my
that.
sister picked the most fucking weird one. What?
No, I think keep going. No.
What? Saying it's a girl? What?
Keep going. Anyways.
Yeah. They picked the weirdest name that it's such a weird name that I've already fucking forgotten it.
Oh,
We don't have enough Johns in the world. Everyone's go with the weird names. Just get like your
It's a
classic
female, though.
John. Yeah, just name John. Problem solved.
Mm.
Everyone just name John. There we go.
fucking John.
Damn it, John.
Yeah, I feel like that defines my life right now. Yeah. The
Drew's
amount.
still away.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Bro's yapping in the bathroom background.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the shitter. That's what he went to. Yep.
We don't know.
You right.
He could be
I don't
murdering
know, but-
someone.
He's taking a ball.
Hell, he might be the
You
one
right.
murdering
Hey,
Zabby over
hey,
here.
the freaking guy in his basement might have been getting out, and he had to go get him real quick. Going
Ah,
back down the stairs.
Yeah.
you right. I can see it.
Who do you think's trying to fix Foundry?
Oh my god, wait, you have a point. You have a
Oh,
point.
you're right. When he was talking about
You-
friend, he was referring to the guy
Yeah.
who kidnapped and locked in his basement.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, IT support. Yeah.
Told him
Yeah.
that he'll get food once it's fixed.
Wait, it's been like 3 weeks. Ew, that's not good.
Right.
The memes this session have been pretty alright.
I fuck with the memes.
I don't know the memes, to be fair.
I didn't even have. I didn't even have to make a meme. I just posted it in rolls. It's like, me. Am I nothing to you, Tinko?
Am I nothing to you, Cinco?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, well,
Hmm?
that's more
In
so.
rolls.
That's more so.
Tinko said, no one
Tenko's-
reaches out to me. Corvette, am I a joke to you?
Am I
That's
a
more
joke
so
to you,
Tenko's
Cinco?
own personal issues, being like, I can't I can't earn anyone's stuff, and so nobody's actually going to care about me. They're just curious about stuff because they're where everyone's young and everything like that.
Also, I will say, that was kind of a weird question to ask whenever it's been canonically like, what, 4 years now? But we've only had 2 sessions. So it's like, I'm sure we've had some character interactions, but like, I don't know about
Probably,
'em.
yeah.
I mean, Tenko really out of all the interactions that I imagine them having and how I imagine Tenko reacting is
My
like,
apologies.
Oh, it's
all
fine, we're just
good.
yapping.
No,
Yeah, we're
no,
just talking
it's
about
not
the,
okay. It's
Yeah,
not
we're
okay,
talking about
Groot.
the programmer that you likely have chained up in your basement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one trying to fix Foundry? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you feed him? Did he try to escape because he needed to be fed?
Yeah, that was our guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it true?
He's chained like a good old dog.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I will have to walk away in about like 3 or 4 minutes to grab my ramen, but that's it. Just FYI.
Ramen.
I ordered some food, and so
Ramen in a
that's what
microwave.
I have a bag of goldfish, and this is all I've eaten today.
Ooh.
Good
Hey,
lord.
hey, Groot, I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
How much longer until session's over?
Like an hour and a half.
5 more hours.
5 years
Um,
later.
I'm fading in fast, so
Session?
Okay.
I'm not doing well right now.
Are you tired or fatigued?
I've been fatigued. I've been tired for the last 3 days. I've collectively in the last 3 days, I've had 8 hours of sleep.
Fuck yeah.
Fun. I'm sorry that's
Yeah.
happening to you.
I'm suffering. I am suffering so much.
We have to end stuff early.
Well, because in like an hour and a half, if you're going, and then Luca also needs to go in an hour and a half, so that's when session will like officially be over.
That's fine.
Which
I
is
can do it an hour and a
unfortunate.
half. Or you said an hour and a half. Fuck. I don't know if I can wait an hour and a half. Well, I'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Okay. Well, things are gonna happen. So like we're just going through everyone right now for like downtime, and then the actual event is gonna happen, and then we'll do some shit.
Okay.
So
I might disappear. To get like
you're
food
good
or
because we
something.
already did yours, Rin.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm saying just in case, like if I'm not back by the time the event happened.
yeah. All right. So where were we, Luca?
Huh?
Where
Oh,
were
do you
we?
want me to, they are in library, and you said something about a tablet,
Okay.
and
So it is a tablet on. Well, actually, okay. What were you trying to look for again? Because I might be doing the wrong thing.
oh, they were looking ever since the incident when they were younger with the gang. Um, they've been researching anything they could link ever slightly to the incident, psychology, uh, the force, species, um,
Hmm.
uh,
Okay.
powers, yada yada.
So, specifically for force powers and force outbreaks is what you're looking for. Jocasta Nu, which is the librarian, helps you to find one of the books. This tablet talks about the good and the bad that force wielders can do, the Sith and the Jedi. Their battle to win over one another, one to protect the galaxy and one to rule it. This has always been, for millions of years, this has always been a factor. That there is the peace and then there is the conflict. And you can find familiarity in this because this is what is happening inside of your head. Your voices, the embodiments of yourself. You don't know why it is, but one is passionate. Or this version of yourself seeks to improve himself, seeks to be a better person. And to do that, decisions have to be made, while the other is content. Though wants to become more, but connected spiritually, to see the view of the world as an oyster to protect you, to protect himself, and to protect his other side. You can see the similarities between the two sides of the same coin. And it tells you that these have always been in conflict. And until the Sith were wiped out, the Jedi have been ruling over the galaxy, protecting others who cannot protect themselves.
Was that all you read? Or is there?
I'm done talking.
Oh, okay.
Whenever I stop talking, it is your time to talk. You
My
get talk-
bad! My bad! I have the talking stick. Okay. They. I was about to say flip through, but I forgot it's not a book.
You can still
Oh, you can?
kind of. It's like a swipe.
Oh, sick. They.
Swipe right.
Swipe right!
These kids and their data pads.
They go through, they read through, almost as if he's read this before, ever since that fateful day. Though probably just clearer now because he was younger at the time.
Mm-hmm.
um, and sighs and carefully puts that tablet back. And curious still, wanting to know why the imbalance is ever so potent in him. They wonder if some sort of species or mixture that they are, because they can't pinpoint what they are. Either, and he has not met any other so far, either. So he tries to find any like tablets, rune species people of different species of the realms.
Roll a d20 for investigation.
Yeah, yeah. Rolls. Exclamation point. R. 1D. 1T. For investigation. Do I have anything here? Hold on. You said investigation?
Investigation.
Oh, fuck. Is it my caps? God damn
Do you have any pluses in
it. I
investigation?
do. So it'd be 7.
Okay, so do you know how to write that?
Is it just space and then plus 1?
It's no
or
space.
Plus whatever. No spaces? Okay.
No spaces. So just do it one more time plus your stuff.
Okay. 1. 1. Oh shit. Hell.
15.
Huzzah.
You find something
Turtle.
on the farthest part of the library. And it's near some statues all the way in the back, these
Why
little memorials, and it's categorized as ancient history. 70,000 years ago.
God dang.
And it is the ancient races of the galaxy. You go, why not? My race isn't
It's
isn't
not
around
anywhere
me.
here.
Yeah, I have yet to see anyone of my race or anything of the sort. And you're
No.
flipping through it, and you see a picture of a mural of 6 different races. These creatures that you see, one floating with purple energy surrounding them. They are grayish skinned with tendrils along their chins, short and stubby. Another with a long, elongated face with what looks to be hammerhead type eyes,
Oh,
where it extends out and then it's 2 eyes on either side, about 2 inches apart, off of their face. And then you see yours. A creature depicted with 6 wings and an orb in their hand, taller than all other races, and you see light coming off of them. From there, it has a. Each one has a name, each race. The Alathin, the. Or, hold on. Species. You see the, I believe it's ricotta, is what. So you see the, what is to be named Angti, the diatham, which is what you are, and then you see what you can only guess. Where the fuck is it?
that's what I was thinking.
Man, I wish I could find this. There it is. Okay, it is the ricotta. So yeah, so it is the Angti, the ricotta, and the diatham. These 3 races, and the writing is in not a tongue that you understand, but it translates for you anyway, as it is turned into uh, Galactic Common.
Oh.
And it says in this robotic voice, 3 ancient races thought to be created to be the first. The Yangti, travelers of the universe. The Rakata, conquerors of the galaxy. And the Diatham, the angels of space. These 3 have been rumored to be the first ever created species of the galaxy. Not much is known about them, just that they were exterminated, all a very long time ago. Their remnants of their civilization could still be seen on very few planets. These planets have been undocumented, and there is a large redacted for the rest of the sentence.
Oh.
And that is it. You got a name.
Nice.
You got Diatham.
What do you think of this? He's just mumbling to himself.
And you hear your voices in your head. How much you want to bet they killed themselves? That's not nice.
I mean,
Nice. It's probably what happened.
he's got a point. I mean, I have barely even heard of such things. There's no other evidence though around.
See, the kid knows what we're talking about. Well, maybe, just maybe, they went somewhere else? Went somewhere else? Where else is there to go? Well, if they are the ancient civilization that this says that they are, Maybe they went outside of the galaxy? You know how far outside the galaxy is?
But I mean, it could be possible if they're that ancient, they would know of a way to do such thing.
I guess you are right. See, I'm always right. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
You're
I am
both
right in everything that I
correct.
do.
I think both of you are correct in a way.
See? Ha.
You just give a long ass sigh. As much as I
And,
cherish you both, you are a headache, quite literally.
well, I know I'm a headache, but at least I'm a good headache, right? You're
Uh,
awful.
sure, whatever you say.
Alien
you are
X
talking to yourself.
situation where it's a couple just stuck in your head.
I mean, no, they are him. That's the thing.
They are just him. It is really funny.
There's just it's just him, but like with I don't know, not personalities. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Luca, please
Dang,
make
I believe
a
it might need
perception check.
A perception check.
Perception.
Okay, I will do that
Costco
while
card
I
back
mute.
here.
Bye, Jay. See you in a little bit.
See ya. Oh, sorry.
Are you rolling that roll?
It looked like they were attempting to.
Well.
In the middle of rolling it, it appears they've been shot by the Mafia for not paying their taxes.
They don't
Wait,
want
was
to
I
end up
supposed to roll
like
something?
Capone again.
No, Luca's supposed to roll something.
Oh, okay.
On our way.
There.
Sorry, I was
Okay.
asking my parental figure for some Tylenol.
Well, you're mumbling to yourself, and then all you hear is a tablet fall behind you. You turn around, and Thanador is right there trying to sneak past you.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
They just turn, like, not their entire body, but they just, you know that owl thing where they just, they creep,
Yep.
they like creep and turn their head. Yeah, they do that. It's, are you looking for something?
Maybe. I think. Probably. There's a chance. Unless I'm being tricked again. Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'm sorry if you think I am, but I'm.
Oh, not you.
Not. Oh, who
Why
tricked
do you
you?
think I'm talking about you?
Who tricked you before?
Some of the librarian assistants, they don't like me snooping around temple stuff for some reason.
That's
Yeah.
that's very mean.
Yeah.
I can talk to them later if you wish.
Don't worry about it. It's probably fine. I think. Yeah, they probably got told not to after I got caught in one of the events.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm usually in here, so if you need me to talk to them, I can.
It's fine, probably. And Mr. Dooku gave me a place to look, so I'm about to go look over
You
there.
had your iron spray, right?
I completely cannot tell if that was in character or not.
I think they're talking to someone outside.
The funnier thing there is just that I could totally see your character or their character doing the same thing.
I just can't wait to see what's behind the statue, whether Groot's gonna take it serious or if he's going to take it Lego way.
Well, I've been waiting for like 30 minutes for this, so I hope it's not just Lego way.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Don't die.
I like that you're just like the yeah, that was totally in character. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So he's like, sorry, the voices made me do that. Anyways.
The voices made me do that.
That's mildly
He's not
concerning.
wrong. He's not
That's
wrong.
quite possibly the most concerning thing Greer has ever said.
Raised eyebrow?
That wasn't in canon. That wasn't canon. No. It would be funny though if it was.
You can follow me if you want. I'm gonna look at something, see if I can find something interesting. Might be interesting. Shrugs.
Sure. I mean, I found what I guess I could for today, anyways.
Yeah.
I'd love to join you.
Kind of walks over. Yeah, maybe you'll find something that you're looking for over here. Kind of walks over to the Yoda statue.
The Yoda section. I thought that's what you were about to say.
I mean, not an inaccurate statement.
Not inaccurate.
I'm sure
But
it's
you
Not
head on over
inaccurate.
to
Not
the,
inaccurate.
to the Yoda statue, and well,
use the force to push the nose.
push the
Kind of
nose.
subtly.
Yeah, you hear
What the fuck?
and you hear things start to unlock, and you hear
Try to be stealthy. A little bit.
and you see the bookshelf to your right start to open, and you see, or you feel this air rush past you, and a staircase going down
Kind of look.
into what looks to be a dark corridor.
Kind of looks around to make sure nobody else saw that.
No one's there.
Oh, good. You just hear like the Andor like slightly giggling.
What? When did?
Oh, well, Mr. Dooku's had to go try this, so I guess he's something interesting's in here. Kind of walk.
Oh. Well, is it your adventure? Or is it your adventure, or could I join you?
Kind of shrugs, walks in. Hey, come if you like.
He like contemplates with himself. But then,
Slight-
with the
After
shru-
seeing the indecisiveness, just slight force pull. Fuck.
out of a little surprise, like his antenna just like flinch, but he just like, oh, okay, it's all right. He follows you.
Turns on like
You
flashlight on their tablet.
you take out your tablet, your personal
Sorry, I
tablet.
don't mean to
and
interrupt.
flashlight.
Groot, what did you need? Were you trying
Nothing.
to tell me to be here?
Just the GIF.
I like the way you said that. What did you need? Nothing.
no,
Yeah.
nothing. Yep, nothing at all. Yep.
So no, it was just the GIF that I sent.
Oh, because you
I
put the
wasn't
GIF
using
in
it.
there again.
Yeah. So you continue down into this stairway. It gets darker and darker until you reach a doorway, dimly lit, and you feel cold.
It's a bit chilly. Looks around.
Rear just like uses wing. He wraps his entire wings around him like it's a cloak for warmth.
You do.
I will.
And Thanador, you're before the door. There's a lever. What do you do?
Kind of looks at this lever and just kind of looks around, make sure there's make sure like it's not gonna like trigger something besides the door.
Nothing.
Okay. Gonna.
You feel something
What?
though.
What did I miss?
What do I feel?
Your instincts start to kick in as you reach for the lever. Luca.
Hmm.
You actually, Thanador, what do you do?
Theodore would kind of think about reaching for the lever and then kind of use the force to kind of grab it and push it down, because that's probably what it wants to happen.
So you push down the lever with your force powers, and your instincts kick in once the lever is pulled. All you can hear is "Find us, find us." And Luca, your voices in your head, all you hear from the passion side of you is, "Do you guys hear that?" And the door opens. I wish. Is it playing? No, it's not playing.
No.
Shit.
Scheiße.
Thandor seems oddly not concerned by this.
Did you hear what?
Yeah.
Did you hear those voices calling out? As the door opens, you are all flooded with a rush of chilling, freezing cold. You can't describe it. And
Well,
before
shit.
you see glass panes, a observatory of sorts, no windows whatsoever. And you walk in. The door closes behind you. And in this room, pedestals, glass panes, and containers. Behind each one, you see scrolls, masks, artifacts, lightsabers. And in the middle of this room, you see behind a barely visible glass hardened, literally attached to the pedestal it is on, in the middle, a triangular shape with golden inlays, and on each side of this triangleoid thing, it looks like a D4, are red panes of glass. And all you can hear is whispers in your minds.
Which ones?
Out of character, have
All
we been
of
taught
them.
about this?
No.
Okay. Huh,
Do,
that looks
could
weird.
Greer, could you yes, mother?
Thanador, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As you hear a voice just say, "Reach out and take me."
Thanos, gotta think about it for a second. You said a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. Oh yeah, also Luca, make a wisdom saving throw.
D20 plus 6. 11. That plus 6 is really helping my ass. As
Saving throw,
Theodore doesn't think he wants to touch the triangle.
Wisdom saving throw.
He's kind of here for a purpose. He doesn't think touching this triangle will help.
Who said about a triangle? All of them want you to touch it.
Ah. Nah,
Could Greer try and like decipher what the voices are saying, since he's kind of used to like 10 billion, like not 10 billion, but you know,
voices?
he's used to hearing what voices.
Well, Luca, you hear about, I want to say 50 different voices.
Oh goddamn!
Yeah.
All going, "You want me. No, you want me. Touch me. Take me." And then you hear your individual voice. Wait, no, this isn't it. This is... And he is drowned out by everything else.
Which one was it? Do I know which voice it was?
Oh.
Both?
All you can hear are the voices from this room.
What is an 11?
Luca, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I think I'm doing it right. Hold on.
So it's R, exclamation point R space.
No, I was just
1d20.
trying to find the thing.
Break all
Oh, I know that's. Wait, no,
uh,
that's the wrong 3. 3 is for something else. Sorry, fuck. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Do I just I'll just redo it.
Yeah, just redo it.
1d.
I have proficiency in this. That's wizards get it. I also have proficiency in charisma saves.
It's that one. Okay. I just. Oh, okay.
23. You're very used to voices.
Apparently.
You feeling better?
So, I'll choose you, Thanador, first. What is your passion, Thanador? What do you want most in life?
Thanador wants to see the stars and wants to be on a ship again and kind of just fly through space.
Okay. You feel an attraction to what looks to be only a small disk that is put into a data pad. It is behind its own little case, and you see the you see this large glass pane, and behind it are shelves of different artifacts. On the lowest part of the shelf, where you can reach, all the way to the right, is this small disc, this small information diode that is calling out to you.
Oh, maybe. Theodore kind of thinks, oh, maybe, and then kind of says out loud, oh, maybe that's the disc Dooku wanted me to find. Mr. Dooku. Kind of walks over to it.
And it speaks to you. What do you want?
A lot of things, probably. I mean, I'm looking for a few different things right now.
I can show you the stars.
Ooh.
The expanse of void. I can give that to you.
How do you... Had the Force show me things before, but I don't know stuff speaking to me. That's kind of weird.
Luca, you also hear a voice. One of familiarity. You know this voice. It's the voice of your mother.
Oh shit!
Come find me. Please, child of prophecy.
Child, what?
Come. Take. Find me in the void. Find me in the stars. And you see, at the far end of the room, on its own pedestal, not on a shelf, is an amulet with what looks to be half of a stone-like object, long or I guess lengthwise about half of a ruler, about like 6 inches. And it looks like, at least what you can tell, half of a key or
Okay.
a stone tablet or something. Basically, an intricate stone at the base, and at the very top, all the way to the jutting out from the right, are 3 individual stone pieces, all connected to one.
So wait, there's other things connected to the amulet?
It looks like a old key.
Oh,
Old. But it's attached to a string and it looks like an N.
okay. Sorry, I'm slow brain. They're gonna look at Vanador with worry, but then look at this amulet.
Oh, you look at Thanador. He is. You see his eyes are glued to this artifact that he picks up and cradles it in his hands as if it is talking to him. And then you hear your mother's voice again. Come take what it is. You need to
He thinks he starts walking over to this amulet and following the voices. Well, the voice, sorry, of his mother. But he also asks questions to himself, saying like, "Is this a trick? A test? What if the voices are using things in our memories to draw us in?" He's actively asking these questions as he's like going closer to this amulet, but
It's answering.
oh well, I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
Fucking
Mike was
deaf.
a bit glitchy there for a minute.
I'm fucking deaf,
Okay.
bro. Yeah.
You need to find me. What hesitation?
My homie in Christ. I need you to like either talk a little bit louder and say that you're
Okay.
whispering because I just
Here, let me turn this down. You need to find me. I can take you there. I can show you the path to me. I can show you everything.
as he walks up to this necklace key thing. Oh, excuse me, sorry. It's old, like, right? So you wouldn't be able to like remember anything of anything he's read. No.
Nope. The Diatham hide behind closed doors. I can open those doors for you.
And then when he says here's Diatham, his eyes widen slightly and you are just a mere key.
What is a key but to open everything? Forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden
Secrets untold. You need keys to know those, don't you?
Tell me, do you have an item name? Are you a person? A spirit?
No. I am something far more than just a mere person. I am the knowledge you seek. I am the secrets you covet. And I can show you everything. I can help you on your journey.
What do you know about my journey?
Everything.
Everything.
You have a vision. Your eyes roll back into your head, and you start twitching as you actually make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, hold on. My character. You said which one?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. 20 plus.
Damn.
Nat 20.
Not
Nat
20.
25.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, I will give you a choice, Luca.
Okay.
You can choose to see the visions, or you can choose to resist them.
You would accept the vision.
Accept the vision.
Hmm.
Good. I hope you would choose that answer. It gives me pleasure to know you want this.
Please don't.
So, yeah,
Please don't
you,
become another voice in my head.
Your eyes roll back to your head and you pass out.
Oh.
Am I passed out?
Luca passes out. Thanador, you're about to grab on. So you have the disc in your hand, and it is also speaking to you. Do you notice that Luca passes out?
I would say yes, because Thandor, above even Thandor's own desires for what he wants, he cares about helping people and when people are hurt. That kind of like doctor's instincts inside of them. So I'd say
Well,
anything
yeah.
that kind of like snaps Thandor and go, oh shit. As Thandor kind of looks over.
Make a wisdom saving throw as well as you head on over to Luca.
Okay.
It's a fucking meme where it's like, it's Shredder. Cracks neck. Where? And he's like, but it's not Shredder. It's queer. Passed out. Where?
Vin, do you even have to ask if Dooku would do that to a kid?
That's crazy.
No, I'm just making a joke.
Like, this is why I sent you that. This is why I sent the thing in chat and I added you. I'm like,
Yeah, I
so
know.
this
This is a little
foreshadowing to this.
It's
Yeah.
Might be a bit early. But
like, I
yeah.
know what you want.
So you failed the wisdom saving throw.
With a 15?
Yes.
Wisdom.
That's a very high save.
Yes. Do you know where you,
Yes.
For level 2.
do you know where you are, Thanador?
Of course, I'm in the Jedi Temple.
Are you sure?
Kind of uses the Force as kind of feels. Actually, now is trying to like feel the Force around them as they go to check up on their friend.
You rush over to Kreer, and you notice without in your thoughts of I have to take care of my friend, your subconscious takes over your bodily functions. You rush over and you start to help, but you notice you didn't let go of something instinctually. The data pad, the disc is still in your hand.
Thandor,
Oh yeah.
Thandor, I would say, while they are kind of looking at this and kind of confused, they can't take a moment to think about this because this isn't them. This isn't what's going on. Is they're just kind of confused.
You sense out, and you see as you are kneeling over Luca, Luca is convulsing, shaking. Their eyes are pitch white from their contrast normally, and they are foaming at the mouth.
Thanador
Oh fuck! I'm having a seizure.
would try, because Thanador would try a few things. At least, well, they're just kind of also half there, half not.
Mm-hmm.
So they would be trying to think what to do. As this disc.
You sense something again. You're reaching out into the Force at the same time, trying to get a bearing
And you notice that, yes, you're still in the temple, but you are far away from the light. You are in a pitch black room. You usually get to see the connection between people,
Mhm.
what they have to the Force, and you're able to diagnose off of that. Sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's light, sometimes you can see physically the emotions that someone is feeling based off of the color.
Mhm.
This room is brightly lit. You look through the Force, it is pitch black.
As Theodore kind of see this, and kind of just like mumble to himself, "Why did Dooku send me here?" As kind of having this weight kind of pour down on them, as connected to the light Theodore is. Theodore would take a second as they feel this weight kind of just push them like more and more down, as they would try to, they're unsure how to deal with this by themselves. Kind of take a second, looking at their options.
What options? You have what you wanted in your hand. Why don't you just leave?
I have a friend. As they look at Luca. And they Are they? What's the character's name?
Career.
Career. They look
Career.
I'm sorry, I had 3 names in your name, so I got confused there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
They look at Career, and is Career holding the key?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so.
As Bandor would kind of just pick them up. Try to pick them up at least.
You do.
And try to just basically get both of them out of whatever hell this is.
Of course. You do. And you bust open the door. You close it again. Put everything back to where they were, but you still have your artifacts. It's like if no one was there. You after these 4 years of sneaking around with your friend and being undetectable at some times and choosing to be detected at others, you know how to leave a place without leaving a trace of yourself. And you do. And you head out. You close the door, make another wisdom save as you're about to exit.
As their subconscious is kind of fighting itself, kind of unsure of itself and unsure of what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't roll above 10 today. Christ.
14. Because I'm nice, roll again.
That's when you know we're kind of
30-20.
fucked, gang.
30-20. You pass. You know you have to leave, and so you do. You know that if you would have stayed, you would have never left. And so you leave with your dignity intact for now. Your artifacts in hand, and you leave, closing each door behind you, leaving not a trace but empty glasses. 2 things taken, 2 things obtained. You head back, and we will cut to
I would
Luca
ask this.
in your state of delirium.
Ugh.
Yes, Thanador.
So Theodore isn't willing to separate with his artifact, but could Theodore try separating Luca from what she's holding?
Not happening.
Okay.
Their hand is like iron, holding on to this thing, and you cannot seem to unlatch it from their grasp.
Okay.
Luca,
Ugh.
you're in a void. A black, inky void. Standing. And then light explodes out from your hand, and you see a star map. It surrounds you entirely, almost infinite in scale. And you see nothing but stars, planets, and nebulas. Anomalies of the galaxy. I need a different sound than this. This'll do.
Oh.
Whoop.
You killed it.
Hold on.
Oh no, it's been shot.
It.
Murderer.
There we go.
Murder. Okay.
The stars wrapped in between your hands and your fingers. You see nebulas being created and destroyed all at the same time. Time itself is like it's in an acceleration and yet a standstill. And you think of your parents, you think of your race, you think of the Diatham. And then you're on a planet scorched in fire. And you see ships raining down blaster bolts and missiles, and the ground below you is scorched. Time skips forward. You see a portal open in a cliff face, large in stature, able to even take in battleships and starships and an immense amount, and you see a migration. People flooding into this portal and disappearing. Once everyone is gone and have been taken in by the portal closes and the cliff collapses. You see time start to wound forward again over millennia, and what was a cliff face is now a mountain, a hill, a river. But the door remains until present day, where you see a clear distinction, 2 spires with a moon crescent at the top of it, and below an entrance to what you can only guess is a catacomb. And then you wake up in your bed with Thanador next to you.
And okay.
The-
What?
Thandor would, after seeing them wake up, would, still being a bit shaky, would get up to them leave. I don't know what that was, what that room was, but I'm going to go find Dooku and figure out why he told me to go there. Maybe Yoda would make more sense? I don't know. What do you think?
Your oh, hold on. Sorry, my throat. Career would sit up and look at his hands. I'm assuming he still has a death grip on this key.
Not if you choose to.
He wouldn't have a death grip, but he still would have grip on it.
That room was darkness incarnate.
Those voices were not kind, but they have secrets.
Not the secrets we want to know.
Or maybe we do know, and we just don't know it.
Kind of looks at you.
We never know what's going to happen in the future.
I have to tell someone about this. Duke
No,
can't just
I
be
agree.
sending people there.
I do agree, but I have a guess, an assumption. I wonder if when he sent you there, it could have been out of curiosity.
That doesn't change the fact he's sent someone like us there.
Did your artifact talk to you?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah,
The thing.
in a way, yes. It was weird.
I chose the selfish answer. And I am curious if the selfish answer turned the room dark.
You passed out and started to have a seizure. As soon as you did whatever you did. I only barely got both of us out of there.
I apologize, but I do agree we should tell someone.
Vandor kind of walks over to you also.
Sorry.
I don't mean to sound rude, but let me see the key.
Oh, hesitant. He hands it up, but still, his fingers are still around the object.
I don't. Out of everyone in our little group or whatever, I don't mean to sound rude, but you are definitely at least shown to be the bit more unstable of all of them, especially when it comes to how stuff like this could affect you. So I don't want you to be having this near you. Do I have to remind you what happened
his head.
4 years ago? I would prefer not having a key cause that happening again, and someone actually getting hurt this time.
Would you... when you say that, his little antennae droop down some more. His expression doesn't really change. And his eyes start a little, slide to the side in thought. It starts to mumble, yes, that would be a bad situation like before. But what if they get hurt, or you get hurt as well? Because if you touch it, it had selfish questions asked. What if that happens and it affects you too?
I would kind of walk over somewhere close and kind of grab some type of bag that would be nearby. And
What bag?
I'm assuming we have at least a bag.
Like one of those things, the string bags you can pull and it closes and shit. Yeah.
You kind of grab one of those and kind of opens it. Just put it in here. Then we'll take it. So no one.
Do you mind if
it.
I still hold on to it in my person?
I kind of thinks for a second.
I wish not to it affect others.
Amber kind of looks towards the disc. I. We'll both. Let's. For now. We both need to hold each other accountable for these things. I can't quite explain it. It's a little easier to think now that we're outside of that place.
I agree.
But we both need to hold each other accountable for this, so we both don't try to worm our way out of it. But who do you think we should talk to, though? Yoda's an option.
Who was the person that guided you to the place?
I already told you, it was Dooku. I was asking
Oh
to
yeah,
find a
sorry.
map.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, it kind of has been a long day.
Yes, I think we should report back to Master Dooku, and then maybe.
But is that a good idea? I kind of like strokes their chin. I don't know, because this shouldn't happen.
I do agree. So maybe you are right. Yoda might be a better choice.
He was Dooku's master, so.
Yes.
Kind of like nods to himself after thinking about it. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's go. Kind of. You can tell that like his bottom two hands are just kind of like shaking just a little bit as he then kind of hides them behind himself.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything I can help you to untense?
I don't know. I just don't know. Let's just get this over with. I don't know what these things are, what that room was, but I don't want to know if we even want to find out fully. Let's go.
Very well. He puts the little key thing in the string bag and pulls the strings, and
Theodore,
then puts
all
it
of
on his
you
belt.
are
grabs the
everyone.
disc.
All of you start to head out to your respective areas. The end of the day nears, and all of you get a ping. Please all go to Landing Bay 17.
For what?
Special training.
Would Master Yoda be there? We have some questions.
It is sent by Master Yoda.
Let's go.
Theodore would kind of say, "Okay, let's go. Let's kind of like start lightly jogging over there, taking a few quote unquote shortcuts."
Career
As
would.
he is currently out of Master Galush's force-throwing wrath. Tickle also sneaks out and runs for the
Bro's
bay.
booking it down the hall.
And I'm gonna guess Rin is also going, but they are probably asleep.
Sounds
So,
like it.
Career would start to get up from sit on the edge of the bed and shift the bag so it's hidden under his wing, as his wings are over his shoulder, so like a cloak again.
okay.
But he also just has a conversation in his head, asking to all the possibilities that it could have been, if he was right about when he was questioning the voices, if it was they were evil intent, and what he could have done either than that.
What is evil?
Yeah. Ow! What the fuck?
So,
Sorry, my
you
sibling just
all
hit my head.
head out to the landing pad, and there before you is a Jedi cruiser, the same one from the Phantom Menace, if you know what that looks like.
I don't. Hold on, wait. Let me just.
I got you.
Okay.
Let's get the image going.
I don't know everything by name. I'm sorry.
I know vaguely what it looks like from what I remember.
I got you. So it is this thing.
Waits patiently.
It's in chat. It's in chat.
Oh.
Oh, that thing. Ah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I've seen that just like once, and that for like a split second.
Yeah. So that is a Jedi cruiser.
Also
It's
called
like-
old fucking ship.
Yeah, it
is a
does look like an
really
old.
old
It does look like an old fucking.
Jesus. Actually, now that I think about it, I gotta pull up fucking Knights of the Old Republic because I think that's the fucking
That-
ship that blows up in the beginning. That is an old
Oh.
ship.
That I believe that is a similar design or a little bit later version of it.
So this
Yeah.
actually
Jedi
is the
are
first ship
fucking
that we
old.
see in the Phantom Menace.
Mhm.
So the Republic has not created a single new ship until the Clone Wars.
And the Jedi get a lot of funding, but they don't bother.
Yep. So no new ships have been made. Technically, this is the most modern version of it because it just has guns and that's it.
It just has guns.
God, you gotta love it.
So keep that in mind. Anyway, you see that without the guns. And Master Yoda. Oh, Zabby, thank you for joining us.
You missed some shit.
It was some shit.
It was some shit. You'll have to listen to the podcast later.
Yeah, the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, how may I help you?
Congrats.
I'm
You've
craving
been
me.
pinged to go to a cruiser
Nani?
by Yoda.
By Yoda.
Also, Goosh is throwing an absolute shit fit in the saber training area.
Oh. Okay.
Not as much since
Yes,
he's a
I'm
Jedi.
sorry.
But
My phone died, so I'm sorry.
you're good. All right. I'm gonna wait until Luca's ready because this is basically the end of the end of session.
The end of combat.
I guess it's
Well.
kind of good we didn't get to the lightsaber stuff because I also have to do Ren's lightsaber now.
Yep. Just do one side though, not the double blade. Just one.
Yeah, that's what I told him I would be doing.
Okay. Cool. Well, Luca, we are waiting on you whenever you're
The only
ready.
person who got a double blade because I didn't know about your limitation and they asked me before that was
Yep.
Zavi.
Well, that's a very easy fix. You
Sure.
just remove half the
Last.
lightsaber.
This
Yeah,
is
just remove
true.
half the lightsaber.
And theirs is also
They're weird.
kind of mirrored, whereas what Rin wants isn't
Yeah.
going to be mirrored.
Yeah. Oh yeah, while we're waiting. what-
Okay. Now I did leave during like the artifact scene. What
I'm
the
back.
fuck happened?
Oh, you'll find
All
out
right.
eventually.
So
Oh.
all of you
No,
head to
look at the memes.
Bay 17, and you see a consular class cruiser, which is what that is
Mm.
called.
Yeah.
There, you see out in front Yoda waiting patiently, and all of you line up. Yoda taps his stick on the ground. Welcome, all of you are. Questioning why you were here, yes?
Very much so. Yes, Master.
Good. Today is your first trial to get lightsabers.
Tenko's eyes absolutely light up. If they could, if his pupils could morph into stars, they would. His even though it's probably has nothing to do with his race, his tail is wagging violently.
And you see Hugh Yang in the doorway,
Hmm.
waiting for all of you. Well, waste time we not. Try to begin yet? Teaching about lightsabers, On the ship.
Yes, please, Master Yoda. Yes, please.
We get our own fucking vroom sticks.
That's crazy. And
would look
before-
like they're trying to speak up, but just can't find this
Yeah.
like voice to at the second.
before like Master Yoda like tells us to go fuck off and get our lightsabers. Queer
coming
like
with
very. Well, but before he tells us to fuck off and he comes with us. He like very quietly goes up to the master and looks at Thanador with like a head tilt of if he wants to join him.
Thandor would, as Thandor kind of would have more and more of just kind of a not like a sad or like even upset expression. It's more just a very
sad soggy dog walk of shame type
it's more
shit.
Well, it's more of just like it's more of like a confusion and more of like of a like way too much has happened in way too short of a time type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 8. Thandor would make their way over though.
Kenko absolutely sprints onto that goddamn ship. He
Bro
claws
is
the door
gone.
He claws the door open if it is not already.
Honestly, Bro is like the embodiment of the cartoon Cloud. You know, like when they just sprint into somewhere, they just leave like a cloud behind. They're the embodiment of that.
Hell yeah.
Man, Deadass was just about to say, "Hey, you want to race up there, Tinko?" And Tinko's fucking gone. It's like,
Bro's just already gone.
Yeah, bro. He is fast. Holy shit. Holy shit.
But he walks up to the Master Yoda. The Master Yoda. Yep, that's
Technically correct.
Yes, you are.
And before we head off, Master, we would like to talk to you really, really quickly in private, if that's okay.
Of course. Follow me. And he will slowly move to like
waddle.
Yeah, slowly.
The look of Thanador knowing he's faster than this.
He will lead you to like a little commons area, just enough for you three, and he will onto a chair.
I love him.
Fucking Yoda.
He's so fucking vocal.
Questions you have?
Yes, but also no.
Conflict I feel in you.
Hmm?
What is wrong?
Well, would you like to start?
I guess I can say part of it. As Thandor... One second. There. Do want it. As Thandor kind of like takes a second as they kind of take a breath in and then breath out. As they would look at Yoda. I was with... After I went with a few of others in our group to figure out what Ignis was going to get from Dooku at the garden. After that whole thing finished, Dooku was kind of leading us both out, and I asked him where I kind of casually asked him where I could get a better diagram for the Jedi Temple, because I've been looking for one, because the ones I found haven't been that great. And he told me to go into the archives and go to a statue of you and press its nose. So I went to go do that. And as he like nervously says that, he kind of looks at Master Yoda trying to gauge a response from him from just saying that much.
You're not getting anything.
Damn.
Boop, my snoochie did.
And when I was going there, I ran into kind of looks over at Creer doing some of their own research in the library. After they discussed and wanted to go with me, I used the force to press it, and it revealed secret staircase down to somewhere, down to a secret basement. I don't know how to describe stuff like this in the temple. There's way too many floors. Then
In this room,
Oh?
what did you feel?
No,
What happened?
nothing at first. Until it was a bit cold. And then we went into the room with, I used the force to push a lever, and then it got really, really cold. And then there was the voices.
Dark place that is.
Kinda
Stumble
nods.
upon it, you may have.
That-
There, you found our. The temple has many secrets, yes. Part of it. Ancient artifacts we keep. Safe from the galaxy. For they are too dangerous to be kept unchecked. Stumble upon you have Sith artifacts.
Kinda like jumps a little back.
Ancient
That's Sith.
dark Sith. Keep them in vaults. We do. One you have apparently stumbled upon.
Kinda looks at him as he says stumbled upon.
He knows what wording he used. You sense he knows.
Yeah.
What is done is done. Tell me, what did you see in there?
A red triangle. Or
Holocron, that is.
Oh.
With holocron. Think it as a book. An artifact for knowledge it is. But dark secrets lie within.
He looks at both of you, and he can sense that immediately you are both very nervous about this.
Mhm.
And that you covet something. He knows this.
Take something you did?
Yes, master.
Put him here?
And he taps the table.
We were afraid that if anyone else touched mine, it would hurt them, so we put it in here. And he moves his wing, one of the wings up that was on its side, that the bag was on its side, and puts it on table? Question mark?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Puts it on the table.
So, Theodore would kind of take a few seconds longer than a career as they kind of slowly grab it and put it on the table.
But master, I
Yoda lifts both artifacts with the Force, and the necklace gravitates to his hand, and he holds it.
Want these you do? Why?
Theodore's eyes kind of just following the disc. It speaks of space and travel and freedom.
And you?
To
At
Luca.
first, I didn't really want it per se, but I was very suspicious of the entire room. But in many of them, I couldn't hear my voices, so I wasn't sure what to weigh the options in the entire time we were there. So I went to the key or the thing in the bag, and I tried to talk to it. It said, hold on my throat.
There you go.
My bad. It said, it said that, well, first it's talked in a voice that reminded me of someone, and that was already very suspicious. And as I got closer, it talked more to me, and it told me it could bring me and unlock things that I wish to know, that I probably don't even know I want to know now. But the room, it was, and he starts to go on like and his assumption and stuff. Like the room, when Thanador went to the place, I wasn't invited, and I asked if I could go. When I went, I wonder if, since I wasn't invited in the first place, it started to not only absorb Thanador's want to know for the for the map. It absorbed my wanting curiosity of other things. Is that because of the Force and our unknown wants and greed?
Force does not have an agenda.
No.
The Force does not want anything. It is a guide. And you want answers. Answers that we cannot answer.
Hmm?
For limited knowledge, that is. Knowledge that the temple does not have?
It showed me things, even, and as much as I itch to go to these places, I don't think it's the time.
The knowledge to do good can even lead down a dark path.
Yes, I assumed so. And he just looks like his shoulders droop a little bit in disappointment.
Thanador. The knowledge of passion can also lead down the wrong path. The path down to the dark side again. Artifacts these are. But only that. Artifacts. Desire is what gives them power.
Then why don't you destroy them?
There is a difference, youngling, between discipline, knowing of information, and subduing by it, succumbing to it, and leading yourself down the wrong path. Young
Yes,
you
Jim.
are.
Is
And
there... Oh, go ahead.
Hmm?
It's okay, you can keep going.
young you are. Understand many things you do not. Experience. In time, you would be able to restrict yourself from succumbing to these things. But now? No. Too powerful these things are. Think you came to me yet?
No. It's their head.
What can I have for you? Are you still tempted by these things? And if so, why?
I would say yes, but no. I want to know how to not, why such a pure imbalance is in me. So, and I don't want it to hurt anyone else like before. I just want to know where it come from so I can know how to handle it, I suppose.
My
And you, Thanador?
It's more curiosity more than anything. It promised so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
And
Often does.
Career just nods his head.
and the curiosity if it could even fulfill as much as it said, or even a portion of it. Not even to even use the knowledge, just to know if it, what it has to say.
But
Good
whether
thing
there's
these things
so...
are. Wanting and doing. Completely different they are. Good thing you came to me with this here.
Mm.
For where we are going, you will encounter this again, and you will be faced with the same consequences.
Master, I have a question. Is there ever a such thing as pure balance?
Never. For there is good, there is dark, light with evil. One cannot exist without the other. That is why we are imperfect. And he, like, pokes you in the chest. Beings we are of the Force. Both sides we embody. Both sides we have. All things encompassing. Jedi we are. To the light we reside. And in the light, we expel the dark. For we are the extreme of one side. Strong in the Force you are. Wield it you can. And sense when something is off you can.
Mm-hmm.
When something is too dark or something is too light. What feels good to you? That is the question. Now, I want to eat. I will be keeping these artifacts with me. Since you have, yes. But later I will answer. For right now, the path ahead on this assignment is treacherous. To the thought we go. And there you will be tested to see if you are worthy of what you call knowledge. Because you have encountered these, the Force will test you on your resolve.
Yes, Master.
It is up to you to fall or to rise. Which will you do? Succumb? Or reprieve? Do or do not, there is no try. And he
have to squeeze it in
scurries
somewhere.
off.
He said the thing!
He said the thing.
He said the thing.
He said the thing!
He said the
Goes off. The ship takes off. All of you in the cockpit, all watching the pilots and Yoda navigate out of this.
Has the other Jedi duct taped Tenko to a seat yet?
Oh god.
There's no other Jedi. Only Yoda's the only other Jedi on this place.
Sorry,
Yeah, bro
hasn't the
is
pilot duct taped him to a seat yet.
That's the pilot.
The pilot's duct taped him to the fucking seat.
Bro is like looking at everything.
And you all take off going into space above Coruscant, seeing the planet below, and then entering hyperspace, seeing the stars flash, and then you all going through hyperspace, you get well, you all, after a few hours, the ship comes out of hyperspace above Lothal.
Woo.
Whoa.
And you see the grass-covered planet. And you land before a lot of stone spires. And that is where we will end for session.
Ah.
God damn it!
Damn.
Damn, this was a juicy one, gang.
Pilot taped Tenko to a seat.
Now it's to
Meanwhile,
untape them.
Crew's just like
Oh,
sitting
no.
on one of the bench things and with his like wings wrapped around him, like a weighted blanket type shit.
Bro, the temptation to just keep that fucking artifact and then having to my character have the same goddamn temptation, then going, nah, this is a bad thing. That room was evil as shit.
That was evil as.
Legitimately, I'm gonna
Honestly,
tell you this. Oh, sorry.
You go, Vin. You go, Vin.
It's kind of sort of a good thing that Tenko was hyper fixated on the machinery, because if he heard y'all went through some bad shit and he actively did not go with you guys in the morning, he was going to feel really, really bad.
I mean,
but luckily, he was hyper fixating on the spaceship for now.
No, Tenko's like the big bro that's like, I gotta take care of these little guys, and if
Despite
something goes
being half their size.
exactly, yeah. But like, it's like more of like an obligation, you know. It's like, whereas like the big bro is like, I gotta make sure you guys are out of trouble and shit, and then they're not, and he's not there when they get in trouble and shit, and so he's like, God damn it, my one job.
Yeah.
I was
So,
about to say.
how did you guys like session? Any critiques?
I'm gonna eat it.
I mean,
I
that's an
hate,
interesting thing.
I hate baby showers.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
How does that relate to session?
I thought personally I kind of barely dealt with Tenko's meditation bit well, because I felt like I was like, oh man, I should be saying something or like doing something more here, but it felt, I don't know, I couldn't quite get into a rhythm in that moment for some reason.
It's because you kept rejecting everything I was saying. It's because you were fighting against what I was trying to do. I was trying to ask you a question, ask you, how were you feeling? How are you doing? Trying to guide you through the meditation is something else. And you just went, I'm not going to say my name. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say anything. And then I, kept pestering. And that's why it felt so forced.
I guess. I was trying to, in the moment, I guess I was just trying to play Tenko because Tenko's just not trusting of people.
Okay, but there's a difference between not being trusting and being witty. You can still be both. And you can be witty on the other hand. And not just a introvert and not knowing what to say. Of like, you said your name, but I didn't ask you why. You back and forth of question, instead of question, no answer, question, semi-answer, question, no.
No.
That's fair. That's fair, and that's good feedback because now I can kind of utilize that feedback going forward.
Yeah, trying to play a character who does not know some of the stuff was very interesting in that scene, especially with the Sith holocron. Whew. I knew that was the second you said red triangle.
Yeah, red trigoid.
I was
no
like, damn,
clue
these
what that was.
motherfuckers
Like,
found a Sith holocron. I was like, oh, fuck.
Because here's the thing. A little bit of a meta game. You only know of one area, so different thing.
Mhm.
All right, see ya. But the Jedi temple has like 3 separate chambers, all Sith holocrons.
I also
Yeah.
it does leave me the curiosity of, did Dooku intend for us to do that? Because
I don't think so. I think it was like the intention of it, you were the one that was there, supposed to be
Wait,
there.
what statue did they go to? They went to
You
Yoda's,
you were
right?
the one that was
On which-
supposed to
on
be
which
there.
side? No, they went to the wrong Yoda statue.
Well,
It was on the
No.
other side of the room.
Here's the thing. It's how you interpret it. You already know what Dooku turns into.
well,
And also, what are the hints
I
that
don't know.
So here's the thing. Angel, what are the hints I gave you this session?
fucking bad at this shit. There's one thing I'm bad at, interpreting.
I actually
people.
remember this time, Groot.
Yo.
These rules are outdated.
Okay, I know what you mean because it was like the.
Hey, yeah, you
disagree
get
with
it.
The Jedi. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
So,
I
here's the
I
thing,
kept
Angel.
that in my mind the entire time. I was like,
Angel.
he's gonna ask this shit.
So yeah, Angel, the hints I have given, because sometimes I have to do this with Zeppy sometimes.
I see it.
This time around, Zabby, congratulations, you did actually pick up on one of the hints out of multiple.
Hey, I'm trying to do better, Groot.
You are doing better. So yeah, the views of the Jedi are outdated, but not without merit.
Yeah.
And then the fact that Dooku was the one that brung a cat into
Yeah,
the fucking place.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, hey, go over here.
Yeah, but this felt like kind of an extreme compared to the other one. Like
Compared to, I'm
here's a
sorry,
cat.
but... Well,
Here's
yeah.
the fucking cave of evil.
This actually
Cave of
made
Eve.
so much. This made so much sense for Dooku to fucking
It's
pull.
kind of
too.
Well, yeah.
it's funny.
Because that is Dooku. He is
arguing with that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a stark contrast. But who was the one that chose to be there? Who was the one that took his advice?
Yeah, it's interesting.
It was
But yeah,
you.
this was a great session, and not going to lie, the feedback you gave me, Groot, great. Now I can actually use that, and it'll probably help me going forward playing Tenko. I gotta go. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna stop the recording.
So what is